Hello and welcome everyone. Today we are going to start the CBSE topic of photograph. You were asking for this poem. I saw in my comment section as well as in my mail. My mail is reshmimukherjee24@gmail.com. You can write to me over there. You can enroll for a class. You can tremendously benefit from here. So watch till the end and you have the process also mentioned how to enroll to my class. You keep questioning in my mail. It is better that you get an idea from there. It is already there in the channel. You can watch it. A photograph is explained in complete detail with figures of speech and everything. So, and with pictures, yes. So it will be super easy for you. And so without any delay, let's move to the video and clarify all the doubts. Okay, that's all. Let's start. A photograph. This is a CBSE topic as you requested in the comment section. Detailed explanation you will get and also important questions we are going to discuss. This is class 11 CBSE topic. So let's move to the poem. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands. See the picture, there is one elder girl and there are two young ones, smaller ones. So this is a picture. This is the cardboard which is protecting a very old photograph, and it is there standing in my house, in one of my rooms. So that cardboard shows me what? How the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands. That means the elder one is my mother, and these two were her cousins. Okay. So this was some 12 years when they were just 12 years old. Okay, when my mother was just 12 years old, this was a picture of that time. Paddling means they went to the beach, maybe swimming. All three stood still to smile through their hair. So when there is wind, you will see the hairs falling on your face like this, and it is just blowing away with the wind, and the picture is taken and you see through the hair like this. So it is just like that kind of a picture. So somebody took the picture. Who is this person? At the uncle with the camera. So the uncle was actually holding the camera and he actually took this picture. A sweet face, my mother. So when I see this picture, when my mother has become an elderly lady and all, now that I see my mother's picture over here, I find her very sweet. She was so beautiful, she was so sweet at that young age. That was before I was born. Of course, I was not born at that time. She was just 12 years old. Many years later I was born. But even then, when I see this picture and I believe that she was so young that time, she was so beautiful, so sweet, I found it very nice. So here you see the figures of speech. I will come back to these figures of speech once I finish the full poem. And the sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. So now see the picture next to it. The girls were standing in the water. Okay, so their feet is transient, terribly transient. Why? Because you see, it does not stay for a long time. At that time they had small feet. Now they have grown big. And now my mother is dead. So now the legs do not even exist. Okay, so it is very transient. It does not exist for a long period of time. Some 20-30 years later, she'd laugh at the snapshot. So after 20-30 years, when I was born, my mother was an elderly lady. She used to just look at the photograph and laugh. Snapshot is the photograph. See Betty and Dolly, see my cousins, Betty and Dolly, she would say. And look how they dressed us for the beach. Remember, when we were young, our parents used to dress us in a very strange manner. Okay, cut our hairs in a very funny manner. So we would laugh, no? When we grow old, we laugh at that picture. So my mother also found it very amusing. She used to love this picture. The sea holiday was the one that she loved the most. That was her favorite memory, the sea holiday. Was her past. Mine is her laughter. So her past was what? That sea holiday. She used to love this memory, her fondest memory. But it was all, over. It was done in the past. It was locked in the past. And what? For me, what is the past now? Her laughter. That means this lady is dead. She is no more there to laugh. She is no more there to show her sweet smile. She is dead, and so I can only miss her. I can only imagine her, how she was in the past, how she used to enjoy talking about the beach holiday. Both wry with the labored ease of loss. So this is very ironic. You see, there is a loss. No, the mother, when she used to think about her holiday, she used to like it, but it was lost. Okay. because it would never come back. That old time, that time when they were young, that is never going to come back. That was lost. But that was her fondest memory. Again you see, the little boy, he used to like how his mother used to love this picture, this memory. Now the mother is dead, so the child has nothing to, he likes the memory of her mother, but that is also lost. He likes it, but he can get it no more. Okay, so it is ironic that it is already lost. Whatever they loved, whatever the mother loved, whatever the child loved, everything is already lost, transient. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. That means already 12 years is over that her mother is dead. And of this circumstance, there is nothing to say at all. That she is dead, I cannot complain, right? Death is common, that will happen to everybody. I cannot complain. There is nothing to say at all. It's silence, silence. There is just complete silence. My mother will not laugh again. I will not get back that moment again. But I cannot complain because death is common, it is inevitable. So it just, I have no words to explain the loss. I am just hushed. Okay. Here the poem ends, but the figure of speech remains. The figure of speech is very important. If we move back to the first page, see, I have written the different types of figure of speech. Now I will explain you word by word. See, metonymy. What is metonymy? When we are talking about a part identifying the whole. If I say that the clip holds my hair, okay, the clip holds my hair. Actually, this clip has nothing to do. Okay, it's my hand with which I am holding my hair. No, whatever I am doing it with my hand. If I say the pen is writing the story, the pen is not actually writing the story. My hand is writing. So, if it is a part that identifies the whole, it becomes metonymy. See, the cardboard is what? Cardboard is the whole memory of the mother, right? The whole memory is what the cardboard hints at, or the symbol is the cardboard piece, right? The cardboard is a memory of everything of the mother. Okay, so it is metonymy. Symbol is, of course, what is the symbol over here? That how how this cardboard is also a symbol, right? That this is a symbol of all that thing is lost. Okay, that they are no longer going to get back. The memory, symbol of memory. Transferred epithet means when you transfer the adjective from its real place to other place. For example, sleepless nights. I should have said sleepless, I am sleepless. Night is not sleepless, right? But the adjective has been shifted from me to night. Sleepless night. That is transferred epithet. Here, which one is your transferred epithet? You see, when you are saying that each one, when the two girls went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and she, the big girl, some 12 years or so, and all three stood still to smile through her hair at the uncle with the camera, a sweet face, my mother's. That was before I was born, and the sea, which appears to have changed less, washed their terribly transient feet. Transient, the feet is not transient. Time is transient. Time lasts for a very short period of time, right? So time is transient. My feet, my legs are not transient. So transferred epithet. So transferred epithet is used in terribly transient feet. Now terribly transient, T is repeated. That means it is alliteration, where consonants repeat twice or more than 2 times in a line. Next, coming to synecdoche or synecdoche, you can say synecdoche. Okay, so what is a synecdoche? This is also similar to metonymy. Synecdoche means, if I am talking about, remember heart of the tree, we used to, if you are from ICSE board, you must remember this. Heart of the tree had this. Unborn eyes. My eyes talk about my body. Okay, if I say that my hand is writing the poem, my hand, not the pen. See, pen is not the part of my body. Pen is a thing that I am using to point out myself. But my hand is a part of my own body. So my hand is writing the poem. This hand word is synecdoche. Here, what do you find? Which one is the synecdoche? Some 20-30 years later, she'd laugh at the snapshot. See Betty and Dolly, she'd say, and look how they dressed us for the beach, the sea holiday. So synecdoche is which one? It means a part for a whole. That means the whole of this this feet identifies the mother, right? The terribly transient feet washed the bodies, no? Feet identifies the whole person. So it is part for the whole, which is a synecdoche. Okay. Next, coming to the last part, oxymoron. Oxymoron means opposite words sitting side by side. See, labored ease. Labored is something which is difficult. Ease means something which is easy. Sitting side by side, opposite words. So it is oxymoron. Paradox. Come to the last line. Silence, silences. See, there is a kind of, nowadays we have this idea, no, time travel. Maybe we will go back in the past and change our past and come back. Imagine I made a mistake yesterday. I go back in my past and fix it and come back. But that is not possible. How will it be possible? My past is the reason why this future has happened. No? In the past I have studied, so I have this capability to teach you all. So if I change this, how the future is going to happen? I cannot change my past in any way. Right? This future is only because of whatever we have done in the past. This is a paradox. To even thinking that I can change my past is not possible. That is already over. So it is a paradox. It is something which is impossible. Okay, contradictory. So silence is already when there is no sound. So how will that no sound create no sound? It is already no sound, right? So this is a paradox. Something which is contrary, some contrary paradoxical idea. Alliteration, you get many. You can again talk about transient, terribly transient. Then there are many. Maybe let's find silence. Silences is another alliteration. S is repeated. Personification. Again, silences is a personification. Why? See, silence cannot as a teacher, I can tell you, keep quiet. But silence is not a human being. How can they silence? Right? So silence is personified as it is given the capability to ask others to be quiet. Okay? Which it does not have. That is personification, giving human attributes to non-living things. So this is just a fast idea about all the figures of speech used here. A detailed explanation. I hope all your questions will be sorted from here. If you want another video on every single figure of speech again, I will post it maybe in a few days. Okay. So this is your doubt clarification paid class. As I have already told you, you can enroll yourself over here. If your time matches with mine, I can of course guarantee you that you will be enrolled to my class. I get many requests. Sometimes the classes, clash. I have already so many students, so classes clash. But if it is possible from both our ends, we will of course do this. And do write to me in my mail if you want this class, reshmimukherjee24@gmail.com. Classes will be conducted over Gmeet or Zoom call, and payment has to be made through GPay or direct account transfer. Okay, no other way. So that's all. I hope we will stay tuned. We all of us will stay tuned and wait for the next video that is coming tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And yes, keep me informed about what are the things that you require so that I can keep posting them to you. Okay, that's all. Don't forget to press the bell icon also, so that every time from Monday to Friday when I post the videos, you can get access to that. Alright, that's all. Hope to meet you in my next video. Bye bye.